In this video, we are going to press this bottom seam on our fanny pack, and then we're going to pin it to prepare for top stitching. Okay, so to press it, I'm going to start on the wrong side, and I'm going to use this tool called a tailor's ham. It's for pressing curves. I'm going to find the curve that matches best on my tailor's ham with my fanny pack, and I'm going to go around and press that in place. One thing that can be helpful when pressing is if you take a little spray bottle and do little spritz. You don't need to soak it, just get it a little bit more wet, and that helps the iron do a little bit better job. And then the middle is kind of a straight piece, so I'm going to just put it on the top of my tailor's ham where it's nice and straight. And I'm pressing my seam allowance toward the bottom panel. Now I'll find again a curve that matches. I'll do a little spray. And then I'm going to keep pressing towards my bottom panel. Remember, pressing is an up and down motion, not a side to side motion. Once I do that on the inside, I'm going to go ahead and press on the outside, and hopefully I'm going to try and keep my seam allowance going towards the bottom panel. I'll go all the way down. If I feel like I need a little more help, I can do a little spritz with my water bottle and keep pressing. And then I'll do the other side. After pressing, I'm going to go ahead and pin my seam allowance to the bottom panel so that I can prepare to top stitch my project. And the reason I'm going to be top stitching here is you're not going to really see it because it's the bottom of the fanny pack. So it's a little bit for looks, but not so much. It's a lot for strength. That second layer of stitching, that top stitch, is going to make my fanny pack a lot stronger. So now I'm going to go ahead and pin along this seam, and I'm going to pin the seam allowance to the bottom panel. So here's my bottom panel, here's my seam allowance, and I'm pinning those together on the right side. And I'll go through and pin this along the way. On the curve, you might want to do a few extra pins because curves are always extra tricky to sew, and so the more pins, the merrier there. And I'll just go down the line and pin all of the seam allowance in place. If you've got the idea down, you can skip the rest of this video. If you want to watch and see what I do, you're welcome to hang out for a little bit longer. Having my pins perpendicular to my seam is always helpful because then I can sew either way and still access my pins. If I were to pin like this, then I would have to sew with my sewing coming this way, because if I come the other way, it would be tricky. Okay, so I'm just going to get some extra pins in my curve again, and then once you have it all pinned, you're ready to move on.